Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shino Solomon. So if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. And if you are new here, you are welcome also. Okay, but please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Put on your notification button so you can get first-hand information when I post related opportunities like this. Okay, so I'm currently a DAD student schooling in Germany. And one of the things I've realized for a very long time is there are a lot of opportunities that people are not looking into. So for most people, their attention majorly is on the very popular opportunities and scholarships. However, they are very hidden, also talked about opportunities and scholarship all over the world. So today, I will be bringing one of such opportunities to you that Africans can benefit from, and that is the International Parliamentary Fellowship here in Germany. So let's get started. So to explore this opportunity, we get started from Google. So just check for this bundestag.de. Okay, that's one approach, and you can just enter. Okay, so when you come here, you go to the international. And in the international, you will see this International Parliament Stipendium. So you can change it to English. Then IPS. So IPS, you look out for IPS. So you come to the German government parliamentary website. You click on the international. Then from the international, you come down to the IPS. That's International Parliamentary Stipendium. Just click on this. So this brings you to this page. It brings you to this page. So on this page, you come to know first, you get to know about the International Parliamentary Fellowship, or the necessary details that it entails. And let's just see some of them here. If you come from Central, Eastern, Southeastern Europe, France, Israel, North America, South America, Central Asia, and the Arab nations, Southeast Asia, New Zealand, Namibia, South Africa, and so on. So you can participate in this program. But there is where I want you to pay attention to. The one that concerns you is this international program, African States. So let's click on it. So this brings you down to this page. So on this page, you can also get to read about it. So let's look at International Africa application, experience parliamentary democracy in Germany. The German Bundestag invites politically and socially engaged young university graduates from Southern Africa. So people from Southern Africa like Botswana, Namibia, South Africa can participate in this. East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda can also get involved in this program. And West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, and Senegal can be involved, can take advantage of this opportunity. So let's look at how do we apply to this program. So you just come here, how to apply. Okay, so let's go through it. First, we've seen the countries that can participate in this program. Another thing you should pay attention to here is that the program begins in January and it's in Berlin. So what is the concept behind the program for the German government? So since 2020, the German government's Bundestag has offered a scholarship program under the patronage of the president of the Bundestag for young graduates for sub-Saharan Africa who want to learn more about the German parliamentary system. So the whole intention is to give you an opportunity to have an overview of the German parliamentary system. So that's the objective behind the program itself. So in a compact 4-week program, so the program is a 4-week program, so it's a 1-month program, and we've seen the countries that is open to Botswana, Ghana, Kenya, and so on. And what you do in the course of that 1 month is that you learn firsthand about the German parliamentary system and the political decision-making process in the German Bundestag, which is German parliament. Okay, so for 2026, next year, the program will run from 5th of January to 3rd of February. Okay, so and another thing is that the core of the program is a 1-week placement in the office of a member of the German Bundestag. So more like an internship, sort of, in the office of a member of the German Bundestag. So the program provides a compact introduction, and within that period, these are the likely things that you will be learning: parliamentary democracy and functioning of the German Bundestag. Other topics include pluralist society, the protection of minorities, and culture of remembrance as a political task. There will be series of workshops on a variety of topics, including anti-corruption and intercultural training. A project management workshop will help participants develop their own project ideas to promote democracy and civil society in their home countries. All right. So initially, we saw some of the countries that can apply for this program. Another thing is that from the eligibility criteria, we could also know that under the age of 30 at the start of the scholarship by January 1st. So if you are above 30, you can't participate in this program. Another thing you have to take note of is that you must be a university graduate, you must have university degree. Another thing is that you must have good knowledge of German. Yeah, you must be able to speak German to B2 level. Okay, so you must also have interest in politics, social and political engagement. So the next thing we have to look at is that, so how do you now apply? The application process is also quite simple and easy. So please send your application as a one single PDF file with these descriptions to the German embassy in your home country. The PDF file must not exceed 10 MB. Okay, if the PDF file exceeds 10 MB, you're advised to split it into two emails. Please do not send zip files. Follow the link on the right hand side of this page, which will take you to the document you need in German only. So here you get to see the documents that you need to benefit from this opportunity. All right. So your application must include, so what do you have to include in your application? Your application form, recent language certificate, not older than 2 years, letter of motivation, which could either be in German, which should be in German rather, maximum of 2 pages, signed by you personally, copy of passport or identity card as proof of citizenship of a particular country. You have to prove your citizenship. University degree certificate in original certified copy in English or German, a letter of recommendation. And for this letter of recommendation, it could either be in German or in English. Okay, so and it can be from a professor or a teacher or your employer. And what you have to do is you have to assess the applicant suitability for the IPS program. And for next year, for the 2026 program, the deadline is 13 of deadline is this 13th of July 2025. Okay, so another thing was, so how do they now, the selection criteria, how do they go about it? Also, it's also stated here that applicants will be invited to an interview at the German diplomatic mission, where an independent selection committee appointed by the German Bundestag will select the fellows on the basis of these are what they will be checking out during the interview. First, they will look at your professional, social, linguistic, and intercultural skill. And as a recipient of this scholarship, these are some of the things you're going to receive. You have a 700 euro stipend. Accommodation will be provided free of charge. Travel cost to and fro Berlin will also be covered. The German Bundestag will also cover the cost of health, accident, and personal liability insurance. Okay. So for more information, you can just send an email to this email address. But in addition to that, there's also the global, the IPS Global. For the IPS Global, only two African countries can participate in that, which is Namibia and South African citizens. So, and this is what they are stating here, are eligible to apply for the Global 5 months. So that one is a longer duration. The IPS Africa itself, where Eastern African countries and West African countries can benefit from, it's just a month program. But the 5 month program, the 5 month program, only Namibia and South African citizens can benefit from this. So all you just have to do, for more, please. So to check that out, you can just click here. Please note that you can apply for both programs at the same time, but you can only participate in one of them, and it is not possible to participate in the other program at a later date. So for people from Namibia and South Africa, they have the options of either participating in the 1 month program or in the 5 month program. Okay, so and they can participate in the two So you have to choose one. So if you are from Namibia and South Africa, you have two options. But for other people, you only have the option of the 4 weeks option of the IPS program. Okay. So and that is all about the IPS. So if this is an opportunity that interests you and you meet the requirement, the eligibility criteria for participating in this program, I will kindly implore you to check it out. So once again, thank you for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe, put a comment, and like this video. So that would encourage me to create more content or opening your eyes to hidden opportunities to aspiring African scholars who want to study overseas, either using scholarship or fellowship. Once again, thank you so much.